The giants of Tutu marched upon the Well of Shamal, shaking the foundations of the newborn void. Their hunger was endless, their rage unquenchable. But they had forgotten one thing. The well was not unguarded. The tumult of the giants' march did rouse the 12 protectors from their slumber. They opened their eyes, which were as stars, and beheld the host of Tutu advancing upon the Well of Shamal. Then rose up Eyah, youngest and most fair among them, and he lifted his voice like a trumpet. "Arise, O my brethren! The children of chaos come to defile that which we are sworn to protect." And the 12, whom men would call the bright sons of Vartu, did gird themselves for war. They were radiant as morning, terrible as the storm. And they went forth to meet the giants at the gates between nothing and something. Now it came to pass that among the giants of Tutu was Enah, first among all women to draw breath. She was terrible in her beauty, tall as a mountain, fierce as the tempest. Yet her heart wasn't filled with the same hunger that drove her brothers. When she beheld them making ready for war, she spake against them. "Wherefore do ye seek to take that which belongeth not unto us? Will ye bring destruction upon all things for the sake of power?" But her brothers mocked her, saying, "Thou art weak, Enah. Thou understandest not the ways of strength." And they would not hear her counsel. Yet there was one among the giants whom Enah loved above all others, her brother Eyah, who had been firstborn of Vargbli's quaking. Eyah was passing strange in his appearance, his form twisted and uncouth. Yet he possessed a power that his brothers feared. He could perceive all that was hidden, could see through deception unto truth itself. Because of his aspect, the other giants despised Eyah. "Thou art unseemly," they said unto him. "Thou art a shame unto us. We will not suffer thee to march with us unto battle." And when Eyah would have protested, they seized him and bound him with chains wrought from Gidi's shadow, bonds that could not be broken by any force. They cast him into Sheol, a prison between being and unbeing, where naught could enter or depart, save by the will of those who held the keys. "Let him rot in darkness," the giant said, "where his ugliness shall offend us no more." Enah wept bitterly when she learned what had been done unto her brother. She went unto the gates of Sheol, and called out to him day upon day, though no answer came. The walls of Sheol permitted no sound to pass, no light to penetrate. In her grief, she wandered far from the host of Tutu, and her steps led her at last unto the Well of Shamal. The war was long and bitter. The giants fought with savage strength, seeking to overwhelm the gates by their multitude. Yet the protectors held firm, wielding powers that shaped the very fabric of space and time. Where they fought, sparks flew that would become stars. Where blood fell, pools formed that would become worlds. Eyah led his brethren with wisdom beyond his years. His sword moved like lightning, and his voice rang out with encouragement even in the darkest hour. Yet, even as he fought, his eyes searched the ranks of his enemies, for he had heard tell that among the giants was one who was not like the others. There, amidst the raging of battle nearby, Enah came upon Eyah. He stood alone for a moment, his sword lowered, his countenance weary. When he beheld her, he raised his blade, but Enah lifted her hands, showing that she bore no weapon. "I come not to fight," she said. "I would speak with thee." Eyah marveled at her voice, which was soft as summer rain despite her fearsome stature. He looked into her eyes and saw there not hunger, but sorrow. "Speak then," he said, "though thy brothers seek to destroy all that we protect." "My brothers are fools," Enah replied. "They know not what they do. They seek power, yet understand not that they pursue their own destruction." She drew nearer, and Eyah lowered his sword entirely. I would warn thee of their plan. They mean to attack at dawn, when 3 of thy brethren stand watch at the eastern gate." Eyah studied her face. "Why dost thou betray thine own kin?" "Because some causes are unjust," Enah said simply, "and because one I love hath already suffered from their cruelty." She told him then of Eyah and of his imprisonment, and as she spake, tears fell from her eyes like rain. Then Eyah drew forth from the well a vessel of its water and offered it unto her. "Drink," he said gently. "This water giveth strength to the weary and peace to the troubled." Enah drank, and the water was like starlight upon her tongue. In that moment, she and Eyah looked one upon the other, and something passed between them that would shape the ages to come. "When this war endeth," Eyah said softly, "I shall find thee again." "And I shall wait for thee," Enah answered. Then she departed, and Eyah went to warn his brethren of the trap that awaited them. The war raged for 7 ages. The clash of divine against monstrous shook the very foundations of existence. Blood and fire, lightning and shadow, the screaming of rent space and the thunder of collapsing nothingness. And in the end, the bright sons of Vartu prevailed. One by one, the giants of Tutu fell, until none remained standing upon the field of battle. Their corpses lay scattered across the newborn void, mighty forms that would not rise again. Eyah stood amidst the carnage and beheld what victory had wrought. The cost had been terrible, the silence more terrible still. An idea came unto him, born of the vision that he alone among the protectors possessed. "Let not their deaths be meaningless," he declared. "From their ending shall come beginning." And Eyah wrought a great working, the first act of true creation. From the flesh of the giants, he fashioned the earth, rich and dark, capable of bearing life. From their blood, he made the seas, deep and salt, full of mystery. From their bones, he raised up mountains and rocks. From their hair, he brought forth forests and trees. From their skulls, he arched the vault of heaven
was arched
above
above,
all things.
or earth spread beneath.
But from their
Ere the
eyebrows,
sun cast forth
those
its ray.
small, strange parts, he fashioned keys. And these keys would open the gates of Sheol, wherein Eyah remained imprisoned. "Let these be kept safe," Eyah commanded, "in a place where they shall not be lost or misused. For a time may come when the gates of Sheol must needs be opened." The keys were borne unto the great catacombs, a labyrinth of passages that Enah would one day build and guard with her life. From the fingernails of the giants, Eyah crafted Osuru, the lands of paradise where those who would come after might dwell in peace. It was a realm of beauty beyond mortal comprehension, where flowers bloomed eternal and streams ran with living water. The work was finished, and Eyah beheld it and saw that it was good. Then he went forth to seek Enah, even as he had promised. For the war was ended, but their story had only begun. I've noticed many of you enjoy the story without liking, following, or subscribing. If you're enjoying it, please take a moment to support by liking and following. It really motivates me to keep creating more great stories for you.